Hello, everybody. My name is Danerang, if you don't know my name already. This is Jak And Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. I got a message earlier from some dude. Oh, man. This is embarrassing. I don't remember his name. Hold on, I will check right now. X Grimify. So that's X and then GRIMEIFY. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. If not, I'm very, very sorry. But he sent me a message earlier saying that he'd like to see more from my channel. And then, he said that it'd be cool if I could do a Jak And Daxter Let's Play. And I already have been thinking about doing that. So I'm just going to add some more variety to my channel along with Kingdom Hearts. We'll also be having Jak And Daxter, Precursor Legacy. And it will be a 100% run. Completely 100% run. We're creating a new save game, too. Because I have 100%ed this, but I deleted all the save data for it, because I did not need it.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet.
You have green
So
eyebrows.
the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Ow! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Alright, now we're actually playing. I would like to say ahead of time, I apologize that there are no subtitles in the game at all. Like, I'm not gonna look through them, but I've looked through the options, and there are no subtitles, so you'll just have to deal with it.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Okay, so, what are we gonna do? We're gonna break these boxes, break these chests. So the controls, how they work, it's pretty simple. Inverted controls, circle to spin. These are from the same people that made, Crash Bandicoot. So the generic spin is with them. And then we also got the punch, which is square. I thought there were things over here. I was wrong. Triangle is this little, like, first-person view, which will come into handy later. And then R1 is a roll that I just did. And with the roll, we can... Oh.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Alright, so it's like, these kind of like work with like coins, basically, in other games, or just points or money, whatever. Also, with the roll, I can also press X at the end of it, and I can jump super far. It's like a long jump. And then, without moving and I hold R1, I crouch. L1 also works as a roll, but I primarily use R1. Alright, these are dummies, teaching us how to punch. There's no, like, real tutorial on, like, how the buttons work. You just kind of figure it out on your own, which I kind of like.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
Oh, we're going to be collecting a lot more of those than 20, lady. We got our first power cell! Normally you'd get a trophy right there when you get your first power cell. The trophies in this game are extremely easy. Like, if you want to platinum this, like, you just have to 100% the game and you'll be set. Oh, here we go. New stuff.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Yep, lurkers are, I guess, are what are called, like, the bad guys, or the generic enemies that you would fight in the game. Yeah, we collect, there's 7 scout flies in every single area, and the last one gives us a power cell. Nice.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Yep, we'll find a whole lot of power cells. This is 100%. Will be like the amount of power cells that they require for you to beat the game and how many you can actually get are like a really big difference. I think you only need like 80 to beat the game, but there's like 100 or like 120 or something. I'm not sure exactly how many. Why am I over here? I don't need to be over here. But there is this little area around down here, so, and there's power cells, so if you miss this, then you won't be getting the entire area. Also, now I'm channeling Blue Eco. Eco will be explained in a second, how that all works.
Notice how each blue eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power. That's blue eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
I think I kind of broke the game right there, because he gave those explanations in reverse. Oh god. So yeah, Blue Eco. Eco's a big part of this game. There's blue, green, which is the small orbs that we're picking up. It's like health. And then there's 2 other ecos. Well, really there's 3, because there's also Dark Eco, which is what Daxter fell into. Also, the blue dude with the Super Saiyan hair is Jak. Daxter is the small little muskrat thing that hangs out on his shoulder.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
So we got that, so we need to be channeling Blue Eco to open up, activate areas that have, like, that blue lightning bolt sign on. So there's a vent over here, which will fill us completely with full eco. Yep.
More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Exactly what I said. I think your name is Kira. I'm gonna call you Kira. So yeah, now we have full thing. Let's see, the gauge is completely filled, but slowly going down. So now we can make our way over. We also get another trophy right there, which I don't understand why they would give us a trophy right there, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. Alright.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Yep. Blue eco is kind of like the main thing of the whole entire place. Blue and yellow, blue and green are everywhere, but
Balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or 1 big green one to increase your health.
yep. So yeah, that's green eco explained. We have 50 now, so we can't really collect any more. Oh, is that all of them? Alright, that's all of them. But green and blue eco are.
Jump once.
Oh.
Jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Alright, we got all 50 things of Geyser Rock. So I'll explain this really quickly. What was I going to explain? I forgot. Beautiful. Oh yeah, there's green and yellow eco in basically every single area, but there's only the other 2 other eco, which I guess I'll explain right now. Red eco and yellow eco, but I won't say what powers they give us. Those are only in like a very, very few areas. Collect this power cell. Every time we collect it, Jak and Daxter, they'll do like some cool little dance thing. It's cool. It's neato. Obviously activate this with the power of blue eco. And that is actually 100% in the world right there. See, we got all 4 power cells. We got all 7 scout flies, and we got all 50 precursor orbs. That does it for Geyser Rock. We will never ever come back here. Ever. Let's jump through this portal. No. Yeah, I'll jump through the portal. Green Sage's hut.
training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Will do, Mr. Whatever your face is. I like your plants. It looks nice. Alright, well, I guess that'll do it for this episode of Let's Play Jak and Daxter. This is, guess what? This is actually post-recording because my audio went out again. Yay! That's a beautiful view, isn't it? Anyway, thank you all very much for watching my first episode. Be sure to subscribe and watch me play video games some more. Subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz. Tell your friends, and yeah, that'll be it for me. I'll see you in the next episode, everybody. Have a good day. We still have 8 seconds left. I don't know what to say.